Like, what would you do?
What would you do? WWJD. What would you?
I am
what
Julian.
What would you do?
What would you do?
That's a J. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bearded Cactus. I'm Steven.
Hello, and I'm Julian.
Pop, pop.
And I'm going to do this weird voice the whole time.
With video.
Oh.
We are trying something new.
HD, 5G, 1080p, 4K, 12,000 frames a second. And
ADD.
all other things having to do with stuff that I know nothing about.
All the other lists that I don't understand.
All those numbers that mean good things, but I don't know why.
We don't have a clue. Don't forget to check us out at thebeardedcactus.com. We have ways on the website where you can just click right there, donate to the channel, or you can just go down the list and listen to every episode that we put out.
Yep.
And now that we're doing video,
Ooh.
we will be having a special page that you can watch our YouTube videos from there to link it to our YouTube channel.
We're getting fancy.
So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us at The Bearded Cactus at YouTube.
YouTube.
And once we get a certain amount of subscribers,
Like,
we can have
comment,
a custom
subscribe.
URL.
Ooh, yeah, we can.
But we have to have a certain amount of subscribers first.
Earl. How many subscribers do we have?
I think you have to have 300.
That's it?
Yeah.
Psh, we'll get that by the end of this show.
Yeah.
300. Boom, 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 boom.
300.
We'll just
It's
get
like the fake ads we talked
We're
about.
going to go get the Spartans and be like, all of y'all, before you die, you got to subscribe to our channel.
Boom. All of you. Everybody.
Yeah. I saw the shadow on your chair. I was like, man, his back's sweating a lot.
And my heavy sweater.
I'm really nervous.
Heavy sweater because I'm wearing one under here.
Oh, yeah.
My hers.
Yeah.
We'll wait till it kicks off and then we'll start back.
What was
to
that
work.
thing that you got?
AIDS?
Yeah. Those. Wasn't the
I
AIDS
swear,
supposed
boy,
to cure
it was on
all
the toilet seat
hair?
at work. You work at home. Yeah.
Whatever.
So I got it from you.
Do I come into your house asking where you've been?
Yes.
Oh, it's that little buzzer thing that you got that shaved the hairs off. Didn't it start with like an N? A no.
No. I swear I can make a commercial for him. It'd be so funny. It reminds me of what's those two guys that they had stuff on Comedy Central.
You talking about Key and Peele?
No, two white guys. One was glasses. He was tall. They would do like real weird stuff.
What?
What was their names? Yep. What was it? It was a little thing. It was a little baby that was running around in the woods. It was kind of stupid, but it was for some reason it was a real dry sense of humor. And they had microphones. They even had like instead of lapels, they would have a microphone on a neck thing attached right here, hanging off of them.
Tim and Eric?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Tim and Eric.
I never got into that show, but they did have like some stuff that I watched.
It was just so weird and kind of like
it was odd. It was offbeat. But
I like the New Zealand guys better.
Yeah. Jermaine and Brent.
Yeah.
Brent or Britt? Brett. It was Britt.
You can't tell.
Yeah,
If you just
Brent.
say it like that, no one knows.
Brent?
Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah. I could have told you that. I thought you were thinking of their like names.
No, I was asking about the name of the show.
Well, you didn't ask that.
Don't you realize your
just
role
said
here?
What was their names?
Yeah, I don't
And I
remember
said-
names. You remember them.
I said Britt.
That's how this works.
Britt. Britt.
Stop saying the same thing over and over.
Jermaine.
I heard when they did the movie where it was the food. Why am I so stupid? Everyone's gonna think I'm the stupid one.
You know the movie with the food? Man versus Food.
No, Steve Carell was in it. Zach Galifianakis
Dinner
was
for
in it.
Schmucks.
Schmucks. That's the word I couldn't think. I was like, I know it's have food.
Schmucks.
But Jermaine was in it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I saw Steve Carell do a little interview. He was like, I don't like that guy. He's such a jerk. His name like makes you have the accent that he has. Jermaine. I was like, it does.
That's
It's like you're trying to say,
Jermaine.
yeah, but
you're like,
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Yeah.
Yep. Clever Kiwis.
Yeah.
That's what they call them.
Is that racist?
I don't think so.
Is it a racial slur?
Not if they're from a different country.
Oh, that makes sense.
Especially New Zealand. 'cause
Especially New
nobody
Zealand.
cares about New Zealand. New Zealand is like if Australia farted.
And then out came hobbits.
Yeah, like, oh, hey, we're going to find the ring, Frodo. Because that's the movie.
That's
the movie.
all New Zealand's known for.
Yeah.
It would be really pretty to go over there and take photos. I thought about
would.
it.
What? I just thought about that. I'm gonna mark one off of my. Put that on there.
So today's topic is our bucket list.
Bucket list.
We're gonna do top 5, but
Yeah, we changed it.
we changed it because as we were making the list, we were sitting across from each other, and I wanted to ask him what the specifications of how our list can be, because
What are the boundaries?
I like to think outside the box, and by that I mean like fake stuff.
If we could have a fake bucket list, that would be cool too.
So I have a couple on the end of mine.
Yeah.
That is stuff that when I'm older to my bucket list could possibly be,
Maybe.
but
If we can make
if
it
they
this
haven't
long,
already.
well, we'll get into that later. We'll get into that later.
And I asked him questions about what we could put, and so I accidentally kind of told him because I was very specific.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so what? It wasn't a hint. It was like straight up. So, it's just, and then he was like, "I think you might know what my bucket list is." I was like, "Yeah." Kind of gave it away.
And so these are in no particular order. This is actually just
Oh, yeah.
a bucket list, so it's kind of things we want to do.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily one is our number one. So we'll just start at the top and go down.
Sounds good.
What's your first one?
My first one, I want to run with the bulls in Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not scared of that?
Nah, probably. I've never done it. I might freak out.
Okay, you're not scared of the idea of that?
No, the idea of it sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I think I probably wouldn't be one of the guys that try and touch the bull like when they're running, but I definitely want to be like all decked out in my white suit with the red sash and probably talking Spanish and everything, and then just start running. And I think that'd be really cool. Try and jump up over the fence like, oh, freak out.
You end up getting 2 buttholes?
Oh.
Or a wider one
but
butthole?
oh, a wider one. Oh, I'm not sure which is worse.
It poked my tonsils.
Yeah, I want to.
I don't know if I would want to watch it.
Yeah,
It'd be awesome to film it.
I thought there for a minute. I don't know why this. I thought they like brought it to like America. Either they were going to, or they did for like a season or something like that. I don't know.
Probably PETA got in there and said it was animal cruelty. Now,
Probably some
do they
stuff.
use the same bulls every time? Or are they different bulls?
I don't.
Like, are they trained bulls to like, hey, ease back a little bit?
I don't know.
Or are these bulls thinking like, guys, they're about to let us do this again? These guys are stupid.
We're gonna go again. I don't know. I know that they use some of them like in the bullfights
Yeah.
and everything.
Now that's where that
too.
is predominant, right? The bullfighting.
Yeah, in
Is it
Spain. Yep.
That's pretty cool. It'd be cool to see that.
I'd like to watch that. I think it'd be pretty cool.
There's a Mexican restaurant in Palestine that has El Toro.
Oh yeah.
They have it on the
It's
wall.
got the matador.
Yeah, pretty cool.
With his skinny jeans.
That's my
and
mom's favorite restaurant.
his man bun.
When she comes around here,
Yeah.
she wants to go.
That's what she likes to eat. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell her hit me up next time she comes in. We'll go. I like eating there.
I like to get paid for food.
It's just expensive, so I don't go anymore.
Is it expensive?
They've upped their prices a little
Have they?
bit more. I've been there, but I don't go often. Just
I used to
because
sell
it's-
meth to a lot of people that work there.
Really?
Yeah, like managers, nephews, and sons and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, help them get stuff done. You know, I was doing a service.
People got to work.
Hotels and stuff
People got to
too.
work. I could see hotels.
Like managers of hotels.
Oh, managers. Managers of why?
I'd go and bring a
What?
envelope, and just they would give me an envelope. We'd
This could be
trade.
its own podcast. We'll scratch this. We'll start working on this one.
We will. Okay, we
Let's-
will.
let's-
Hashtag debated cactus, and let us know if you want to hear about my dark years.
I want to
That's a
hear
whole
about
podcast.
who's all buying meth.
not gonna tell you their
not
names.
names. Not names, of course.
What's their first and
But, like,
last name?
What? Who are these people in certain occupations?
I don't know if they work there anymore.
Because
But
now, if I go to hotels or anything, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like checking the
you
pupils.
go to hotels in Palestine?
I gotta get
So,
away.
we joke
Sometimes
about-
I gotta get away.
We joke
from the
about going to
house.
Jacksonville, getting a hotel, and that's not a very nice place to do it. Palestine might be better.
It might be. I don't think Jacksonville would be like the best. It's just show
But
you.
they have new hotels.
Show you a bucket.
Yeah, we thought about just going and spending a couple of days in a hotel in Tyler. Like they have them like close to
We've done that.
the malls and stuff. Just kind of get away.
Yeah,
But
we've done that. I forgot where exactly, which hotel but we did stay at okay, so we booked a hotel room, and it was at La Quinta.
yeah,
So, but
fancy.
yeah,
Is there a reason you were drawn to that one?
yes, racism.
Oh,
Yes,
I was drawn because of the racism.
it's got the most racist per capita.
Right there. It makes me feel so at home.
It's amazing.
No white people.
Get out of here, whites! It's La Quinta,
My wife
not
could-
La Quinta.
My wife couldn't come in. It was great.
Sorry. I gotta check my white people at the door.
Yeah. Here, hide my bags.
You can't come in. So, yeah. Well, long story short, we ended up going to the wrong La Quinta, and so we
in
were,
Tyler?
yeah. They have like two. I know that
Okay.
they have two. There may be more. But
Yeah.
I know of those two. But while the people were trying to find our room, Kelly was like looking it up. She was like, I know I booked it here, and then all of a sudden she was just like, we gotta go. So we just like closed the computer. They're like, we just like left, and then we went to the right one.
At least you figured it out.
Yeah. What's your number one?
My number
What's your
one
first one?
is, well, not my number one, but my
Your first
number one is visit Rome.
Oh,
I think that would be a really cool experience. You know, take a little
yeah.
point and shoot camera, or one of these
Yeah,
cameras,
yeah.
just go and take photos and
Yep.
just kind of take in the culture. I mean, that's where a lot of things like
That's a lot
happen.
of
You know,
things happen.
biblical stuff that and just
Yeah.
a lot of the arenas and all that stuff.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
really cool to see that.
Yeah.
And like I heard, Jesse watches. What do you call it? Why am I stupid today? I can't remember anything.
I don't know.
Did you put something in my drink
Yes.
to dumb me down so you seem like the smarter one?
Stupidity.
I know what you're
juice. It's actually armpit sweat.
What's the
That's why that drink's so salty.
Mexican sweat juice?
It smells like human.
What is it called when they? Dang it! What is wrong with me?
Okay, give me a hint. What do they do?
I keep wanting to say commercials. It's not commercials.
Like a guided tour?
No, on the TV. Dang it! When you watch it, it's not commercials. Why do I keep
it's
saying
not advertisement.
No, it's it's different episodes.
Oh, series.
Yeah, I know that. But, like of historical stuff.
Yep.
They documentaries.
What? Oh.
I couldn't think of documentaries.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. That
Sheesh.
took 15 minutes of our time to
Wow.
get the documentaries. She'll watch those, and it was talking about like when you're inside of the stadium and stuff, and you do the tours, like you can just like feel
Oh, I
kind of
bet.
because the atmosphere of it and stuff, like kind of what it would be
like
back.
The Coliseum's got a lot of history.
A lot of blood.
A lot of crazy stuff.
Imagine if they took one of those like those spy black lights, not spy, CSI black light
yeah.
things. It'd be it'd be like colored everywhere.
Oh my!
People's peed everywhere.
What did they do here? Oh, we gotta get out of here. I think that they used to have like battleship like wars in there. They would fill it up with water, and they would have ships in there, and they would fight each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure that happened. I don't know exactly how they did it. I used to know, but I know that like on one of those documentaries
Yeah.
or series or commercials,
Docu-series.
whatever you want to call them.
Mini doc.
Yeah, they would fill the Coliseum up. Well, obviously not the whole thing, but they would fill it
Yeah.
up with water, and then they would have ships in there, and then they would fight.
That's pretty cool.
That
Like
way
they do
too.
at Six Flags with Batman and stuff. You ever watch one of those shows?
I've wanted to.
You've never seen one?
No.
Oh, it's pretty
It's
cool.
never happened like while I'm there.
I mean, they're like doing their stunts and everything. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to watch one of those.
It's been years since I've seen it because I don't think that was one of our things when we were dating. We would go to Six Flags.
Yeah.
And since we got together 6 years ago, there hasn't been actually this Friday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is our 6-year first date anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, they hadn't had one since, and I saw it maybe when I was a teenager. I don't know if they stopped doing it or if it was just like not people stopped coming.
Might have to go to like Universal Studios.
Yeah.
and all that. They do a lot of cool stuff there.
So what's your number 2?
Number 2 is I want to go to Niagara Falls.
That would be cool.
I just
Get
want to
married
go
there?
see it. Yeah, I want to go get remarried there. Maybe my second wife. Push her over the top.
One can hope.
No, I think that would be pretty cool. It'd be cool to see, anyways, and just go there and just see the waterfall, but also just kind of see what all is around there because it's pretty close to Canada, isn't it? Isn't it like on the
No,
border
that
somewhere?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that either. But
It would be pretty cool. Just like that's not man-made. That's one of nature's
yeah,
things. That's pretty cool. I like that kind of like the pyramids, things like that. Like
right.
it's-
Pyramids are natural too.
Yeah, the aliens brought them down. No, but I mean like the 7 wonders of the world. That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
on that list, is it? 7 wonders of the
It
world.
might be. I don't even know what one of them is. I don't know. I don't know anything about those.
Yeah, I'm
Isn't
not
Michael
sure. I
Jordan
know
one?
pyramids is. Yeah, I think so.
I think Michael Jordan's one. You got to see Michael Jordan one time before you die.
If he would go stay in Elvis's house, you could just knock 2 birds with 1 stone out.
That's true. You could just throw a rock in there and hit
Which
them
I have
both.
seen, by the way.
You've seen Elvis's house?
Yeah, he has. I don't know.
Doesn't he have more at his house than just his house? Doesn't he have like something going on there? Like he's got like his car and all that.
Now
too?
that I don't know. That may have just been added. When I was
Oh.
there, we took a tour of the house, but that was when Chris went in the military. When we were fresh out of high school.
Oh, okay.
So that was 2004, 2005. He may have went 2004.
I think it was like 2005 when he went to the Coast Guard.
Was it? Well,
I think it was.
we
It
went
might
up
have
there
been.
because his dad always wanted to go, but was
Right.
never able to. So we went up there and took pictures and
Oh, okay.
and just kind of documented the whole thing for him.
Yeah.
And they have a upstairs that they said that he would only go in, and even his guests were not allowed to go up there.
Really?
It's like, well, what are you doing, bro? It's kind of weird. Like, if you have close friends, why wouldn't you let them up there?
He's up there doing some lines.
Yeah, probably. But his little piano room where they would record a lot, shag carpet,
Oh, yeah?
complete walls and ceiling.
Really?
But it dulled the sound, so
Yeah.
and that's the entire room. You remember my parents' house in Palestine, the one that had the paneling? It was the big one with leather couches in there, the big room.
Oh, yeah.
That's about the size of that,
Really?
but it had carpet, shag carpet
Oh,
everywhere,
wow.
just exactly like that.
Huh.
It was pretty cool.
That'd be neat.
Did you?
I said my number 2.
That was your number
You
2?
got another number 2.
So you've already done this, so you can kind of give me a little
That's right.
pre-show of what it would be like.
I entered into an all-you-can-eat macaroni and cheese competition and won.
Did it have bacon?
That
That's
was
pretty good.
You only got bacon if you won,
Oh.
which I did because
Then you were
I
too
won.
full to eat.
No, you're never too full for bacon. They just kind of like set it in my mouth and I just chewed it as I
Just push it down.
just put it there. I'll get it later.
I want to cut it now.
I'm just gonna let it get soggy.
No, it's skydiving.
Yep. That's the
Now, you went twice, haven't you?
No, I've been 4 or 5 times.
Oh, really?
Yep.
The closest I got was, I believe it was in South Carolina, and they had this huge, massive tube, and it would pull
yeah.
like you can do. You
Yep.
float around in it. It's pretty cool. You wear the same gear. And that they said a lot of people train that way,
Yeah, they do.
and it was pretty cool. But I don't think the falling issue. Can you feel it in your stomach when you're falling?
It's not like you know
It's
how
not like
on
this.
a roller coaster how you get that like ooh. It's not like that. It's I mean sure there's that like initial like oh man I just jumped out of an airplane okay but then you're just falling and there's that feeling's not.
Did your
there
chute
anymore.
open every time?
Yeah,
That's
mine
good.
has.
That's good.
Obviously,
That's good.
I'm still here, but even if it doesn't open, you have like a secondary, so you have a backup.
And you trust that wasn't an idiot that packed it. It's a lot of trust.
I walked in there where they were packing them and everything. Now, I
give a
didn't know what
crap.
they were doing. It's not like I was like, yeah, you're doing a good job, Lisa.
You got it.
It was just like, oh, so this is where they pack all the parachutes.
So
Should
now
he
I
be
know
juggling
who to,
knives?
So now I know who to come and find if I don't make it.
Yeah. If I die, I'm
gonna
coming
haunt
back in
you.
here. You're not packing it right. So, but yeah, it's probably.
My mom wanted to do that. Did I tell you that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be fun.
Probably have a heart attack.
Get it, Kim.
But see, I don't think that the being out in falling would be the issue. It would be the initial like letting go of the
I
door.
gotta show you
and
my
get-
video. That's what I
You have
gotta
a
show
video?
Yeah, I got it. My first jump I had filmed and everything.
Now-
The other ones after that I didn't.
You always have to jump with someone.
you have to. Okay, so when you jump tandem, you really only have to do that a certain amount of times. I want to say twice, 2 or 3. Now,
And they punch your little card and you're good to
they're
go.
like, you're good to go. But the only reason like I can't jump by myself right now is because my jumps have been like so far apart, like the space
Gotcha.
between them. So
So they want you to be fresh instead
right,
of just
yeah.
spacing out so much.
So had I jumped 3 times like consecutively, like within 30 days of each other, or somewhere around in that time, then I would be able to jump by myself without being strapped to somebody right now. But it's like 100 until like you get like your license and all that. Then it's kind of pricey to jump. So
you get a license to do it?
yeah, you can get
That's
a
pretty cool.
get a jump license, and then once you get that, I think it's like a Class A or whatever it is.
You can go do it downtown Dallas.
Yeah, you pretty much
Jump off the top
you
of
could you could show up. You could show up to where is it? Just anywhere where they jump, and then you got your license and everything, and all you really pay for, because you're not is all you're really paying for is like renting like one of their parachutes and just kind of like hitching a ride in the sky. And
So
that's
where did you have to
basically
go to
all
do that?
I went down to a place in Rocheron. It's down by Houston, and
Oh,
it
it's
is
quite a ways away.
Yeah, it's
Y'all make like a week of it or a weekend of it or something like that?
yeah. We actually did it for
Did Kelly do it?
no,
Oh.
no,
No.
not at all. No, she surprised me with it actually, because we were down there for our anniversary.
Yeah.
And then she was just like, it'd be cool if because I was sitting like by the window at the hotel room. I was just like kind of looking out at the skyline and everything. And then she was like, it'd be pretty crazy to be like jumping out of an airplane over all this. And I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. And it's just like, cool, because that's what you're doing. And I was like, what? Well, I was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, you're going skydiving.
I'm about to push
today.
you out this window.
No, I was like grabbing the ledge.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
Cancel my life insurance.
I think something's about to happen. She's eyeballing me
She's
weird.
crazy. And she's been asking every time after I take a drink, does that taste all right? I don't know.
How do you feel?
Yeah, how do you feel?
Are you getting tired?
I don't know. I feel kind of itchy.
I don't know. It's weird.
But yeah, I love it. Honestly, if I had the time and the money, then you can like.
And that was the closest place, or y'all just did it because you were down there?
Well, it's actually like a jump school. It's not just
okay.
like you just like, oh, I'm going to go there and jump for like my first time. Those are all good and everything, but there they want you to. They're trying to get you to learn how to skydive. Because
Gotcha.
they want people to come back and just they're trying to, I guess, push that not necessarily lifestyle, but they want more people involved in it.
Yeah.
And so that's where they're like, you do so many jumps, and then you can jump by yourself, and then then you learn like tricks, and then how to do barrel rolls, and then all this spinny stuff and everything like that. And so they want to train you so you can eventually do it on your own.
Do you know what
So-
the amount of time is from when you jump to when you have to do your parachute? Like, how do you?
Yeah, you have, so like the last we went up 14,000 feet. We jumped at 14,000, falling at about 120 miles per hour, and then you can make yourself go faster too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you put your arms back,
Like,
and
put
then
'em back?
yeah, and then you like got your it's
I'm practicing.
it's so awesome. But
Scare the crap out of me.
the free fall, it's actually not really long. It seems like a long time, but it's really not, super long, just because you're falling so fast.
Yeah.
And then I forget at what height we pull our chute, because you got like your altimeter on, so you got to keep an eye on that, because you want to be able to pull that at the
Now,
right
they
time.
give you that?
Yeah, they've got one there that they let you use and everything, and they let you pull the chute and everything. So yeah,
Pull it out in the cords.
yeah, you got your. It's just
Grab!
it's just a rubber chicken.
Gotcha.
That'd be a funny prank. Prank! You're by yourself. Ah!
Good luck.
Remember what I told you?
What's your number 3? No. Yeah, you're number 3. Yeah. I did my number 2.
What was your oh yeah, your number 2 is okay, skydiving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to go like on a like a long motorcycle trip. Now, what they have these things that they're called like runs, like they'll call like Devil's Bend Run or whatever. You know, it's something like that, and it's just like a bunch of you can get like a group of motorcycles or friends or whatever. You can try and hook up with some guys and well, hey,
it's a motorcycle world, right?
It's vacation,
Let's get involved.
It's vacation. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's motorcycles.
It's fine.
So
I'm sorry. You said it.
Oh man.
I just walked through
You
the door.
meet up with these fellas.
I bet you do.
With these gentlemen. These well-to-doers.
These gentlemen of the night.
So, what kind of motorcycle ride you looking for, buddy?
What do you like?
Like Harleys, mopeds? What's your style?
You like a good rumble when you sit?
Life vest, no life vest, whatever, man. I'm cool.
Chaps? No chaps?
I'm cool. Whatever, bro.
I'm all leather.
Just wrap your arms around me. Yeah.
Just lean your head over.
Wrap your arms around big old Papa Bear. I won't bite you.
They call me Bubba Smooth.
Oh, man.
Because I shake my full body.
I want to do one of those. That would be great.
Bubba Smooth?
Yeah, Bubba Smooth. No, one of those runs I think would be pretty cool. You start somewhere and then you go through these scenic routes and everything, and then you meet up at this spot and you, I guess, camp out there, stay there for the weekend or a day or two, and then within that time they've got motorcycle games that they do, or they'll go like on different motorcycle rides and come back, and then once it's done and everybody just rides off and goes back home.
That's
and
cool.
Everything. So,
Just some kind of you meet up every year with your bikes and do.
Yeah.
Are you part of little groups? Is that what it is, or
some of them are? Yeah, some of them. They'll have like 15 guys in their group or whatever, and they don't necessarily all like live by each other, but they'll meet up like once a year, and then they'll go on that run and do that.
Have you went on one yet?
I haven't.
Oh, this is your bucket list. Yeah, you haven't done it yet.
It's my bucket list,
Well, you haven't done anything like that before?
No.
No?
No. You kind of got to be picky, choosy.
Kind of got to pee.
Yeah, gotta pee before you go, because there's no stops. So but I think that would be pretty cool, or something like that, because I know they do like some down to Mexico, and they'll do some up in the mountains and all that.
That's cool.
So that'd be pretty cool.
Well, my number
What's your
3
trace?
is another like a place to visit, because I used to, when I was younger, I would go on mission trips a lot, and so traveling and doing that every year, it was just a part of it. Was something I really look forward to.
Yeah.
So we pretty much spend the whole entire year for church camp and mission trips.
Yeah.
And
that's one thing I never got to do. I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I wanted to go with y'all to Africa that time, but I didn't get a chance.
That was when I had my hair froed.
Yeah.
And I went down to South Africa, to Swaziland, and then which we went to New York, and then we went to London,
Right.
and then we went to South Africa, which was pretty cool. We just got to spend a night in New York. It wasn't anything great. We couldn't go sightsee because there were so many of us, and we had so much luggage. But
snuck out.
Paris would be a place I'd really want to go and see. Like, there's a lot of culture there.
Paris, France.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not really a fan of the language. It's kind of.
Ooh la la.
I just don't like it. So not really a fan of the language, but not like against it. It's not like I'm actively seeking out
It's the city
these
of love.
foreigners.
Yeah.
But like the Leaning Tower, things like that. There's so much rich culture and history there.
I would go there just to eat their food, man. I hear they got really good food.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll go there and I'll just that in Italy. I want to go to Italy and eat some food.
Like
sure.
those types of things. Like that would be so cool. Just to kind of just take a couple of weeks and just kind of no really agenda, just some stops here and there. Like that, I just think that'd be really cool. Just to kind of go do that.
That's something that I definitely would like to. There's a lot of places I would like to visit. I would like to visit like the places, but not go to like the real. See some of the touristy stuff just because. but then like go like off the beaten path
Right.
and like see like more like the countryside and all that.
Like the real place
yeah, like
instead
where
of
people
just tourist
actually
traps.
just live
Yeah.
and how they really do it there. That I think that would be really nice. That'd be really cool.
So what's your number 4?
Number 4. Oh, this is a food one. So they got a thing in Amarillo called the Big Texan Challenge.
Amarillo by morning.
Up through San Home. So
You're welcome, America.
America, you're welcome. Enjoy. I happen to be a part-time George Strait impersonator, and you can hire me
Thank you very much.
for anything.
Wait.
Part George Strait, part Elvis, part
100% America.
100% American. You can't beat me.
Yeah.
I would try the Big Texan Challenge. It's like
Is that the steak?
yeah, that's big 72-ounce steak. I want to try that sometime.
Have you ever tried to get anything close to that?
No.
No? I can barely do a 6-ounce
I saw this
with
woman.
my salad.
A 6-ounce salad.
What were you saying about a woman? Go ahead.
There was a lady sitting across from me one day eating a salad. Oh, she was a podcaster.
Was she healthy?
I don't know.
The answer is yes. Shut up.
Oh no, this lady. So this lady is small. Like she's fit, but she's thin, and she ate like a 96 pounds. 96
That's a person.
ounce. She ate a person. They had it on the table. It was crazy.
Man.
It was all sliced up with gravy. It looked good. Don't get me wrong. I'd eat that person.
Thick.
Yeah, she ate a 96-ounce steak.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what, six pounds?
What is that? Just half the cow?
Pretty much. Dude, it was thick. It was like,
I can't even imagine that much steak.
yeah. It was a lot. I don't know.
It was a buttload.
Yeah,
The whole butt.
I'm sure it was. Later on, I'm sure it was. Have you ever seen The Great Outdoors with John Candy?
Yes.
And Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah. It's been a while, but yeah.
Oh man, I love that movie. But he has like a steak eating challenge
Yeah.
there. And then they're like, well, he's done, and he's got like all the gristle and everything, all still left on the plate, and he's all close like, like he doesn't want to do it. And he's crying. I love that movie. It was a good movie.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I definitely want to try and eat that steak. But you gotta eat like a baked potato and like a salad and like a roll too.
So it's not just the steak?
It's not just the steak.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
There probably had too many people doing it. Well, let's add this, and then next
Yeah.
time, like,
I
wait,
don't-
there's too many people.
Yeah,
Well, let's add this.
This old lady did it, like a 70 or 60-year-old woman. She
What's
might
your
have
problem?
even been over to. I just haven't been to Amarillo yet.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Let's take a
Road
road.
trip. Get you a motorcycle. We'll go on an Amarillo
You
run.
gotta talk to my wife about that.
You got one outside right now.
It's true. A trike. A 30-year-old man riding a trike.
Don't matter. You just act like you got like a back problem. Just get off and get like a cane. Be like, oh, I served in Iraq.
It's okay, guys. I eat salad. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. I
He
get
can't
it.
handle the
He's
throttle.
square. I got it. Apparently, when I worked at the shop, if I ate healthy anything, they would like.
They make fun of you.
They
huh?
just. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why is our brains programmed that way, to where if we eat healthy, we're a weenie?
I don't know. There was this other boy. I'm sorry. I know we got to get this. But there was this other kid there. But we used to make fun of him because his stepdad worked there too. And we used to always make. And it wasn't like they were like close or anything. It's like mom like just married him and he was already grown. But we always make fun of him like, oh, you want to go ride your motorcycle with your stepdad? I remember I drove like a picture. I drew a picture of him like on the back of a motorcycle, like riding him like, I love you, stepdaddy.
I love you. We're family
He would just get so mad. He'd be like, it's not even funny. We're like, yeah, no, it's funny.
You get mad. It's pretty funny.
Funny, all right.
So my number 4
Yeah.
is something that I've always, like when I was a kid and PS1 was out, we would get snowboarding games.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was so cool, and the half pipe and everything. Like, man.
Yep.
Now, I would not want to do that in real life, obviously, because I have no skill in that area. But I would want to at least try, because snowboarding,
Snowboarding looks cool.
I think, yeah,
man.
it just looks like it'd be a whole
does.
lot of fun.
It looks like fun.
And so snowboarding, like and that kind of atmosphere with
Yep.
the powdered snow and everything. Like I always thought that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Even just go up there and stay
I know.
and go to like a ski lodge and watch other people do it and me try to do it.
Like, whoa.
Pretty much.
Try to get like out there with like the little kids, like the beginners
Passing
course.
me up, yeah. Go back to your dorm. I mean, cabin, not dorm.
Go back to your dorm. You're at a dumb college.
Whatever.
You know, you can't go to college with us.
Apparently today I'm just retarded all around. Can't think of nothing.
Eating salads, going to dorm
It doesn't make you
rooms.
retarded. I almost said retarded.
The facts are showing otherwise.
What is wrong with me? Lord Jesus, help my brain. I'm brain dead.
Snowboarding seems cool. I've always wanted to snowboard. I think that would be, man, that would be cool. It's a lot cooler than skiing, you know. It's just, skiing just looks dorky. Skiing looks like what you would have to do, like if your name was Hoyt or like Connor or some weird name like that.
Yeah, it's the rollerblades of the skiing or the snowboarding.
Bad boy of the snow.
It's the skateboard and the rollerblades. It's
Yeah.
pretty much the dynamic just on snow.
It looks cool. I need to do that.
What's your
we need to
extra
do
one?
that.
If you could do your made up.
I got 3.
We can
made
get
up
on
ones.
motorcycles,
I got 3 made up ones.
take a trip, and go snowboarding.
I could pull you behind.
You got a sidecar?
I could get one.
Build one.
Yeah, I could build a sidecar, and we could ride. We could ride up to the
I'll have the
mountains.
helmet, my little glasses on, everything. Like a little puppy. Or we can get a little moped, like Dumb and Dumb.
Got a little thriller to the backside of here.
Just go, man. Just go. It's warm.
I've got like three like crazy ones. I guess they're possible, but they're just kind of like probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know. But I think like I want to arm wrestle Sylvester Stallone like in that movie Over the Top. That's what I want to do.
I'm sure he's still pretty ripped.
He's pretty big still. Yeah.
Still.
I mean, I'm not trying to beat him, but just like to recreate that scene and then
Oh,
have him
okay.
go, I gotta win that truck.
Didn't he talk like that? And he's like that because he had a stroke or something?
I think he had like a stroke or something like that.
He's like he had about 7 of them.
By now,
Not being rude.
all you stroke victims out there,
Yeah.
get it together
Probably
already.
hang out with a bunch of deaf people. Well, one of mine is...
Oh no, you can't read. You can't read anymore.
Oh.
So salad.
My handwriting. Be a nagula?
I want to go goggle. I want to go
What
goggle.
is wrong with my brain today? I've been so exhausted from... And I'm going to be the same tomorrow. I'm brain dead. Just working like
exhausted.
crazy. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Eating salads will do that to you. It'll take all your brain power. Be a ninja. So this is where my question came in earlier.
You can.
Because being a ninja, you have to kind of do like a life
Ninjas.
time.
It's a lifestyle.
But this would be something that I would,
That would be
a bucket list of like, if I could just step into that role and that ability like right then.
Yeah.
Like that would be a bucket, like,
Yeah.
man, if I could just like be a ninja, just like, boom,
dude.
where am I?
I would be. Oh. You just got ninja'd. You know, I would hop on being a ninja so fast. I'd be a vigilante.
Not the Beverly Hills version. Although I guess he was actually pretty good eventually.
He got it done.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the hero.
Different method.
Yeah.
That was the white kid method.
Oh. Whew, they'll see you. They'll see you coming a mile
Yeah,
away.
it's-
They can't see me. We can see you. You're over in the corner.
No, you can't.
I'm right here. I'm not here.
Potato.
No, being a ninja would be cool. I think you can like actually go to like Japan and train to be like a ninja. I think they still have people that train to
One
be
of my
ninjas.
cousins did.
What?
Yeah. He was in the military and he was
Lying now.
stationed over there or something like that, and he trained with one of the like head. He knows his name and everything.
Yeah, but he didn't train to be a ninja.
I know, but that guy was like that caliber, like third degree black
okay.
belt or something like that, like one of the high ups, and
Third degree
he
ninja.
like trained with him, and
Yeah.
so It was really cool. Like he was always into that kung fu stuff. So
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu is what it was. Which is there's different
Right.
different things.
I got
I'm
you.
not
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
what I think it's more of a
Jiu-jitsu's more grappling.
yeah. He thought it was
It
pretty
is
cool that he got to train because he already
Yeah.
knew this guy was because he liked that stuff growing up.
Oh, really?
And so it's pretty cool.
That's-
That would be something off his bucket list.
I would definitely. Yeah, I'd be all about that.
But,
Because
like being able to disappear,
yeah, just
like
ninja vanish. Yeah.
then I walk. No one's here. You can't see me. I see your feet. No, you don't.
I'm not here. There's a meow. Meow. Did we get a cat and a dog? We got a cow.
Hey,
This is-
a farm?
With being a ninja, it always makes me want to be a vigilante. So
You just want to be one no matter what.
I do. I really do. Like
Okay, on a motorcycle ride to go snowboarding, we'll pick up a couple of bad guys on the way. We'll go turn them in, get some money that will fund the entire trip.
okay, that'll work.
Do you have to get a license to do that?
To catch bad guys?
Yeah, like dog.
I think
You remember dog, the bounty hunter?
I'm dog.
Not my dog.
I'm dog. I'm dog, bro.
Like my dog.
Go with God, bro. You gotta get your life right.
And we get out here and smoke a
With
cigarette.
a cigarette. You gotta give it all to God, bro.
You gotta give everything to him.
He takes his shades off. His eyes are still closed. Like, how do you even see? It's all because of God, bro.
Yeah. Where are you? You gotta give it up.
You get where you at? And he's in Hawaii, so he's like, Hamakalao.
Habakawiwi.
Habakawiwi. Alakalao. Halikilao.
Oh,
That's-
God.
That's
My face.
roughly translated.
Get everything to the Lord.
Give it to God, bro.
Habakapupu.
Hamakalaki. Waka chaka.
Probably saying bad words.
Waka towel.
Yeah.
Well, I would be a vigilante in a heartbeat. I don't think it's like, I think you have
Ninjas
to.
are the Asian vigilante.
See, it makes me think of like John Wick and being like an assassin and just being that like just bad to where
Yeah.
like nobody can mess with you and you're just like killing dudes.
He's still trying to make up for Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure.
He doesn't need to make up for Bill and Ted's Excellent
No,
Adventure.
I mean for that dumb role. Like he's trying to like now be like
They're making hey, Bill and Ted 3.
not with him though.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, both of them. Bill and Ted.
Where's the other guy been?
Face the Music. I don't know. He's been doing something. But yeah,
Drugs.
probably.
He's becoming a ninja. That's why you hadn't been finding him anywhere.
You can't find him.
You can't.
He's a freaking ninja.
He already has
He's
it
a
down.
Blonde, curly-haired ninja. That's amazing.
He's got curls sticking out of his little mask thing.
I'm lucky, lucky.
Give it all to God, man.
I'm lucky, lucky. Oh, I'm gonna give it to God.
You got 5 seconds to give it to God, man. You did.
I'm like, wow.
We just mixed a
check
lot
out
of stereotypes together.
Oh man, a dog.
Kill racism with laughter.
Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet Dog.
I wonder
the
if he's a
Bounty
tall
Hunter.
guy. His wife's a little squatty thing.
Is she? Yeah.
Yeah,
She recently died, passed away.
Really?
I think this year.
Diabetes?
I don't know what. Cancer.
Nuh-uh.
Cancer beaties.
Cancer beans. Where God's got a special place for us.
It's gonna be in hell with a bunch of Hawaiians.
I'm sweating.
Aren't you talking about me, bro? I heard you talking about my like a chikawala.
Now he's an Asian
don't know.
Hawaiian.
I don't know. I was trying to do Hawaiian,
Dog the
but then
Ninja.
I lost it.
Dog the
somewhere.
Ninja Bounty Hunter. Now that would be a show where he hunts ninjas. That would be a show.
Get over here, bro. You gotta stop ninjaing.
Somebody shoots him with one of them blow darts and it just hits his neck and falls because of all of his muscles.
Ugh. Yeah.
What was that? Who's the blonde dude? What's Hulk Hogan? They need him
Yeah.
on a show too.
Listen here, brother.
Oh, they could do it together. The
They
duo.
could. Oh my
gosh.
goodness. That's the show right now.
Call it Hulk Dog. Boom. We just gave them
Yes.
$1 million idea. I got something in my eye.
If Terry Hulk Hogan got together with Dog the Bounty Hunter and created a show
The
to
perfect
where
baby. Oh,
they
they take their DNA and splice it together.
in a lab.
Hulk Dog.
Underground. Hulk Dog. Hulk Dog was
Oh, but put the names together. You got Hog.
Hog. No, Hulk Dog.
Hog the
I like,
Bounty.
I like Hulk Dog.
It is like pretty beefy.
Hulk Dog, the bounty hunting wrestler.
Hulk Bulldog.
Hulk
Hulk Bulldog.
Hulk Dog. Hulk Dog. Listen, you got to give it to God, brother. You got to give it to God.
Give it all to God.
Right now.
Yes. Oh, man.
Hulk Dog.
They
I
wouldn't
love
be a
it.
ninja that could hide anywhere. They find them all.
They catch all the Hawaiians.
Hulk Dog the Ninja Hunter. That's it. Man,
Dude, yeah, that would be good.
I watch that. I buy a DVR just so I can record it.
Yep. He could teach
Use that to record it.
Dog could teach Hulk how to grow how to wear those sunshades and still
Yeah.
have like his eyes closed, and then Hulk could teach Dog like how to grow
rip his shirt.
Yeah.
Man, you got to stop wearing the leather. You can't rip it, man.
You can't rip that leather. That thing's thick. You can't be wearing that cowhide.
Let's start all wearing yellow together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hulk Dog.
man.
I love it. That or they go around and they like start like busting crackheads. Just
Yeah.
busting them. Not like taking them to jail. Just get off that crack, bro. And then they like beat
Boom.
them up.
Let him meet a doorknob.
Yeah. That'd be great. Hulk Dog 2021.
Man, that would be
The
show of the year.
Yeah. That'd be like
Hulk Dog fighting Corona.
whoa.
They would be
Where's that Corona at, brother?
take their blood
I don't know.
and we solve coronavirus. I believe it could work.
You just gotta take that Corona and give it to
You
God,
gotta give it
bro.
to God, man.
My lucky like a wakalai.
You want a cigarette?
No, brother. You can't squeeze these 23-inch pythons.
Corona! Rip the shirt and everything.
That'd be good.
Oh man.
Well, I gotta get a hold of Hulk and then like pitch this show idea to him. You gotta find Dog. That's your job. You gotta find Dog.
I'm gonna just send him this podcast. Hey man, listen to the end,
Listen.
and we got your next
Got your next
$1 million idea.
Yep. You're gonna be big. You're gonna be back. You're gonna be relevant again.
That's what Sylvester Stallone did when he came out with Rocky. Have you heard that story?
What?
But he took his last little thing to do Rocky, and he wanted to play the part. They said they wasn't gonna let him do it.
What are you talking about?
When Sylvester
The
Stallone,
first Rocky?
yeah, when he came up with that idea, and he
okay.
pitched it to him, they turned him down, and so he took the last of his money to make it.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and he bet everything on it, and it
Wow.
ended up being what it is
worked
now.
for him.
What? How many they got? 17 movies.
Yeah. Rocky in space.
Rocky and the commies.
It's hard for me to punch with all this anti-gravity.
Rocky and Space Force.
Hey, Adrian! Can you hear me from up here?
Space.
Apollo!
I watched that too.
I'm in space. I would too.
He shouldn't do a whole lot of talking, but
Yo, hey, I'm in space fighting the planets.
Pluto.
Pluto, you're mine. You're gonna be
a planet.
you're gonna be a planet again.
Oh.
This is for you.
Donates everything. He puts it up for
Pluto.
That's all you can think about, isn't it? Mouth crooked, eyes crossed, stroke.
Pluto.
Oh man, sweaty
Oh, I'm
times.
getting sweaty. It's so fun.
We have to turn off the air so we don't have air noise. So what? Did you have another one, or did you already say yours? Mine was time. Not sorry. Be a ninja.
One of mine was go to space.
Was it really?
Yeah, go to space. And I want to be on TV. I don't for something good though. I don't want to be like on America's Most Wanted. And if you've seen him,
You've seen it? If you've seen this Jesus lookalike,
he's out there somewhere killing people.
killing people. If you spotted this vigilante, yeah.
our last known photo of him. They're like age me. Ooh.
They have an app. Did you see mine? I posted it.
No.
It made me look like Abraham Lincoln.
Really?
An old Abraham
Did
Lincoln.
I send you mine as a woman? I thought I sent
I
it
don't
to
think
you.
so.
Oh, dang. Well,
Was it on your phone?
my phone's busted now.
Did you back up to the cloud? I'm just kidding. The cloud is stupid, by the way. It always asks me if I want to upgrade. I don't want to upgrade. I want to lose my photos and my phone dies.
Mine's all on my card, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It keeps saying the iCloud, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I don't have an iPhone, so.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry. You get those stupid notifications.
Yeah.
My other one
It's
was
anti-cloud. It's like dirt. Do you want to load it through the dirt?
You want to plant it in the earth and watch your photos grow, bro?
Do it. Do
It's
it now.
free, man. It's from the land and the earth. The Lord gave it to us. There's this lady on the Faith and Failures Facebook group I have.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of her.
But
But have you ever met some of those people that's kind of out there with their thought process as far as like, we shouldn't eat all of this stuff. God only wanted us to eat the plants of the earth.
Right.
Well, she like wrote a poem and everything and posted on there. She said some of it was her, some of it was somebody else's. God didn't intend us to rule nature. He intended us to be a part of nature. I'm like, that's actually the opposite of what Scripture says because he gave rule to Adam to name everything. You don't name things that you're on the same level of.
No.
You don't rule things, and it just... So she's like kind of like way out there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's so cool that God pointed that stuff out to you. And I even said,
Neat that
hey,
you think that way.
that's a good poem, but I disagree. She didn't respond back.
Ooh.
But, I mean, I'll let her say what she wants in the group.
Hey,
I made it for
that's the
people
thing.
to talk
You
about
gotta-
stuff.
You got to be able to, have your different thought processes.
I'll read her
It's-
stuff while I eat my steak. That's
it's
fine.
Like, I don't care. Hey, you do you,
I'm going
boo.
to get my protein.
You ain't eating no steak.
Yeah, I
Why are you
do.
lying?
I do. You can put it on salads.
Jesse's eating a steak.
She does. That girl can put away food. Makes me proud. A proud husband of a steak-eating woman.
Raised her right.
That's a Texas woman right there. Born and raised in America. Oh, bless the Lord.
God bless the Lord.
Time travel.
Yeah.
If that was like now, when I said earlier about my bucket list, when I am about to die, it may be possible.
Maybe. But if it was, then we would have already done it.
All I'm saying is time travel, if there is a, what is it called? Is it called Time Travel? It's a movie with Guy Pearce in it. Time Machine. That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
He travels back and then he goes forward or something like that. He lost somebody. He was trying to fix it and he realized he couldn't.
I didn't like that. I didn't like the time machine that he had because it just stayed in like one spot.
Around
so
and everything
everything
changed,
moved.
yeah.
So, it's kind of like, well, if it's all water, then what do you do if you stop in all water? What are you supposed to do? You're just going to drown in your time
He didn't
machine.
stop.
That's right. He got knocked out. But then he
What
ended
did
up-
knock him out? The time travel intrigues me because, like, this show called Flash, on the last season, they did some time travel stuff. Or no, the season before that one, I think like 6 or 5, whatever it is.
Right.
Their daughter disappears,
Mhm.
but like faded off, like she didn't exist, but they still remembered her. I'm like, that's not accurate.
That can't work.
Because if she disappears at the age that she is now,
Yeah.
she never came
Yeah.
back. It's really confusing.
Yeah, it's odd.
But if you could time travel, would you go back or forward?
I can only choose one.
Yeah.
I
I would want to go forward, I think.
would be tempted to go forward, but then what if I don't like the outcome?
But imagine what you can see or bet on
Yeah, but
once you see the future.
I don't know what I would bet on because I don't know what's winning right now.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I would be more curious.
winning?
Now, if there was a fixed, like, how many years you
I
can
would
go
go
in
back
advance.
in the past and do that then, if you're going to do that, because then you could just like set up like your future for right now. Because then you would be like, but see, if you go in the past, then you already went to the past and did that, and it didn't work. So it would just kind of be pointless because you're just kind of redoing it all over again.
And if you went
you
to the
know.
future, you hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
So it could work.
Yeah.
Right?
So you could do it then, but you don't know what happens beyond that. Like if you can only go up to like a certain date and then you did something there and like gave yourself like all this information, like you got to go and bet on green, pick this horse, pick that team, this many points, blah, 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 blah. And then it's like, all right, I've got to go back to the past. And then you're like, well, I don't know what happens to me after that. Hopefully something good.
Yeah. I think to the future just to see what, for one, technology is moving so fast, but to think ahead, like what else could it form into? Like it blows my mind of what it's done in the last 20 years.
Right.
I can't even imagine what the next 20 is because we're getting smarter but dumber.
Right.
We have
weird.
an overwhelming wealth of knowledge at our fingertips, but yet we have no clue the wisdom to use it.
Yeah.
Or
There's
what's
just
true, what's false.
Too much. It's like, okay, we've got this technology to make all this crazy stuff like robots and stuff, but of course man's gonna be like, oh yeah, well, you know what we could do? We could make a sex bot. And so like that's where we initially go.
Yeah.
And so we'll have like a sex robot. It's like we could be using that for like something so much better.
At least to clean the house or something.
Just figure it out. I mean, come on. Help us out. We got those Roombas.
I saw a video one time of a pretty lifelike,
Yeah, it's creepy.
and I was like, that looks like a person.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Like,
It's
that-
good. It's only getting better. That's the thing. Like,
And
you
see,
look at
they're
it,
advanced like that, and
Yeah.
we're here in our own lives.
yeah.
What are they discovering that we don't even know about?
I don't know.
Like, that's kind
I
of
don't know.
shocking.
I think there's a lot. I think there's obviously a lot that we don't know, but I think there's a lot that's going on as far as like behind the scenes that maybe they're doing in like secret labs and
Yeah.
underground places.
That's probably how Corona started.
Where it's like, it's possible.
I mean, because
There was a guy on I think he was on Joe Rogan actually.
Mhm.
I haven't listened to it, but he was a biologist or something, and he said the way that it reacts, the way that it acts like it was created in a lab.
Yeah.
It doesn't act like it was
Like,
you know,
not
just
normal.
just like a natural occurring thing, like something that I guess mutated or whatever, but it was something like it was developed.
well, I mean, if you think about it, if you're trying to dominate another country, the smartest way to do it is genetically, and to have something mutated where it can mutate and adjust and bring a nation to its knees,
Russia.
and you never have to fire a bomb
Yeah.
or a missile.
Yeah.
I don't know if you fire a bomb or you drop a bomb,
You do both.
drop a duty
you could,
bomb.
You could do it. You could do it all. You could do it all in 2020.
It's true.
I mean,
They probably have their
Sky's the
smartphones hooked
limit.
up to it.
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, I would probably want to time travel
I
just
would.
to kind of see. I'm just curious, just to to see how things turned out for me. Like going
Did
by
I ever
myself.
get in shape?
Yeah, did I just keep progressing?
Did I keep with that diet, or did I
Did the
just eat
salads
everything
paid off or
again?
no? Or did I just give in to ice cream? Which actually, ice cream, by the way, there's a ice cream at Brookshire's. I don't know if it's at Walmart. I don't think I found it there. And it's a keto ice cream,
Oh,
which
yeah.
means it's maybe 6 carbs for the entire pint. That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called Rebel,
You can
Rebel,
binge. I think maybe Lexi got some of that.
and it's really good.
I think maybe Lexi got some of that.
So all you out there, look it up. It's pretty good stuff.
Or not.
It tastes just like regular ice cream. That's what I want. I want it to taste regular and not be.
That's what was that Jim Gaffigan was talking about, how vegetarians or vegans are always for people that don't like meat, they're always obsessed with it. Like, can you make my like vegetables look like a hamburger?
Close, like a shroom burger. What is it? A portobello mushroom?
Yeah.
Where they cook it like a steak. It's a healthier option, but they want it to look like a steak. They want barbecue it and everything.
Yeah.
So let us know what your bucket list
Bucket
is.
list. What
Give
have
us-
you achieved? Have you achieved anything on your bucket list?
What are you doing to get there?
Oh.
That's a big one because you never will get there if you
Yep.
don't do anything to start the motion.
Fill them buckets.
Get them buckets going.
And do you think Hulk Dog is a good idea for a series?
The answer is yes, you do. With that's going to be the thumbnail on the YouTube channel. Once again, look us up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like our movies.
like our content, subscribe, comment, hit us up down below
Feel free to share it as well.
for sure.
Once again, you can check us out at thebeardedcactus.com.
.com.
If you ever want to call into the show or contact us directly, we also have an email, thebeardedcactuspodcast@gmail.com.
Yep.
If you have any questions, you can find me on Twitter at Steven Tillman. If you ever want to hashtag The Bearded Cactus, do it on there. He is on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. Your handle is,
JPZ con cheesy.
or just type in Julian Pizarro.
But let me know that you're there because of the Bearded Podcast and not just like some robot, because I probably won't accept you because I'll be like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, he's stuck
So,
up like that. I don't make
yeah.
people request on mine, but
Well, some of these people, they only have like 5 posts in like 5 years. I'm like, they're not real.
yeah, that's not real.
And why is this woman trying to add me like that?
Why is a woman with her butt cheeks hanging out trying to add me?
I don't think we're
Jesse, look at
friends.
this.
Do you know her?
And that's how you stay married. You let them see who's trying to get you.
Yes.
That's right.
Keep them in the loop.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week, and thanks for tuning in. Once again, I'm Steven.
And I'm Julian.
Later.
Later, guys.